Hello, this is Steve from Toronto. Today's video is featuring a game that's not played by me. On the left, we have by choice Hololive, Okayu into Coco, and on the right, we have choice standby Niji. We'll be talking about the Hololive deck a lot because it's a giant toolbox. The Niji deck is much more straightforward. It's usually just bring someone or not bring someone, and then no one combos on very salvage, so it's not much hard choices. Here, Hololive's going first. So he opens Fuki on Nijigasaki, mostly for the mill, and then Niji here, it looks like he also opened on Nijigasaki. I believe the card is a runner. Hololive opens an anti-runner. We're probably going to do 2 attack. Oh, it's bored. It's a drop salvage in the middle. Oh, drop salvage playable for the 3rd attack. Here he triggers choice. Usually I will stock a choice when I have 0 stock and try to pay the choice out the turn after. But here he's adding a Coco to hand, so I'm assuming he doesn't think he can pay out the choice with the cards in his hand right now, so he just leave the choice in there. Okay, so Niji ended up leveling because he'll like this 3 attack. Otherwise it's gonna keep him 0. No right or wrong here, it just depends how set up your hand is, and you're gonna hit your opponent to 1. Problem hitting Niji to 1 phase is you get RNG trigger standby to get a 2-2 out very early, and that'll generate a lot of advantage. So, yeah, so if Niji doesn't trigger standby, then it's not a big problem, but there's always the risk of triggering standby and then generate so much advantage and trigger early. Okay, here the trigger choice instead. He's going to stock, and then he's going to salvage a bring someone on 2k counter. So, it's like the combo. So it's 6A on the side, and then 6-5 in the middle. And counters 2k. So that's just one more thing I have to deal with if you hit them to 1 first. This deck can actually somewhat wall against only 1 decks. Okay, so here Hololive is going to deck out. Decks are pretty small actually, around the mill. Like double Fuki and play a 1-0 check for event. Okay, so he has 7 cards left in deck, and then he has an Okayu combo in hand already. So he doesn't actually need to play the 2nd event to mill. But I think from looking at his hand, he's trying to fish for better playables. Yeah, so here he has to play a CX swap instead. Really ideal. And then so the Luna in the middle is JC if you have 2 other level 0s. And then the back row is on CX play you can pay 1 grab the 1-0 check for event. When you play a character you can top check your deck. Okay, so here he's siding middle, but he actually attacked in the wrong order. So you want to attack with Okayu first, and then if he counters, then you can front with a Luna in the middle. And then if he doesn't counter, then you side with Luna. Either way will turn out better than attacking Luna before Okayu. Oh yeah, so here his Okayu dies, so he's gonna bounce his ZX swap just for the plus. Okay, so the Hololive player has the alarm on top. Looks like he's not going to bring Storm. Sorry, looks like he's not going to clock. He plays his Bringstorm to check top, and then it wasn't on CX, so he plays event first. Then he saw CX playing Okayu, like storming. So it looks like he wants to deck out again, so he grab a Bringstorm and Fubuki. He has a choice stuck in his first stock. And so at level 0, the turn he tri-laned, he triggered choice for his trigger, and then he didn't stock, and then he added a card to hand. I'm assuming he couldn't pay out, he didn't think he could pay out the choice, so he just added to hand and left it there. So he's supposed to stock the top card with his alarm first. A small confusion here. Okay, so Niji should be refreshing all 8. I think his one hand. I'm pretty sure it's all 8. And the Hololive here is going to refresh 5. He has 2 in stock, and then with ball in hand. Alright, so Niji here, Twin Drive, didn't have a real target. Oh sorry, Twin Drive trigger standby, didn't have a real target, and put 0 on the board. But it does pump his 2-2. It's 10k instead of 9k. And then Hololive here somehow double cancelled. That means he has 3 in deck. He's gonna really play heal here. And he's gonna play Watame early play. So I'm playing top check of Hololive, and then you can bomb deck while opponent's level 3 or lower in general. His bomb deck's a 2-2. Like outs hand on 4. But he does only have 3 in deck, so he triggered. Now he has 2 in deck. But then he's choice to hand. It's like his hand. Okay, so he has. Yeah, because he spends 4 stock, he only had 5 stock going to next turn. And then he only has 2 in deck, so now he's getting. Like, even if you have 3 in deck, you should expect to level. I'm not sure if, like, coming at level 3 or 5 stock, Coco's a good idea. Like, otherwise, like, that turn, you could have early play and then try to mill your entire deck. You have ball in hand too, so you could like bring Storm. If you're comboing there and grab combo, if not grab Fubuki, and then like just try to mill out. Yeah, I think Watame was like, oh, it's a pretty big commitment. Like your opponent's not playing A standby Niji with Lion and stuff, so like turn drive doesn't kill you. So like, I don't think the 2/2 there this late in the game is like not too much value. So here he canceled once and took 6. So Hololive here, 3/3 now, only 5 stocks. So he has to decide between killing, like trying to finish the game, or heal down and mill out his entire deck. He didn't mill last turn, so he has to mill this turn. So it looks like Niji here has 3 left and 8. So if you want to win, you pretty much have to stock flush. Like if you don't stock flush, then you have to attack Coco first attack. Hope your opponent doesn't have a sack counter, and then like mill at least 2 CXs. Like 3, like if it mills all 3, it'd be great too. Like I see Tailcom is LNJ. So he's playing a Coco. He has 2 Cocos in hand, but he doesn't have the choice in hand. Okay, so okay, he's getting CX swap. Commit to Coco. Okay, so he only has 1 Coco. You'll have 1 stock going to attack phase. It costs twice if we do first attack. Wait. Okay, he's brainstorming. So he's gonna mill deck instead, but he ditches mill event. If you're going mill, then you should play the event. Okay, so he grab a Fubuki to play over. You can mill 1 more card. So CX swap, get your card. Fubuki 1 card. Okay. So he's trying to do both, kind of. Like, mill deck and play finisher. Okay, so one has 2 left and 4. Okay, so the first mill 3 only hits 1 CX, so it's cancelled. So if his last attack is 3. Well, actually, these don't need to hit. You just need the last 3 to stick. Okay, well, he had a chance, I guess. The Coco actually milled out enough. Well, it milled 1 CX, so he had like 1 attack for lethal. I think stock flush could have been better, but he put down Coco first before searching his deck. So. Not sure if he knew stock flush was in deck. Yeah, so here Hololive's effectively 3/3, yeah. Take 4, we'll lose the game. Niji's playing a CX for some reason. Swing 3/3. Yeah. Hololive is refreshing 8, but it's like his entire deck basically. Like, because he did Coco combo last turn, so he has no hand. So I don't even think he can do 6 damage. Even he lives. So Coco is basically his final turn. But like, if he didn't do Coco, there was no way he could kill him. And then at that moment, like when Coco got the reverse, your opponent has 2 CX left in deck, and 1's in standby. So like, if you don't do combo, there's like a chance like even draw the standby, then you'll like still die because he has combo. So yeah, so I don't think going for combo is a problem. Like, you just took his chances, and then if it doesn't work out, then that was your last turn. Although I would like to have seen him not brainstorm his last turn, then I'll have one more start going to attack phase, attack with Coco on his first attack. I think that would have been a better play if he was trying to kill given the situation, because your opponent has 3 left in deck, so you want mill as many CX as possible with Coco combo. Like, worst case is if you swing Coco second, like the first 2 attacks will get both cancelled, so you want to swing Coco first. But yeah, that's it for this one. If you want to see more games like this, let me know. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment too. Thank you.